Hi everyone.
Hello, hello.
Well, we thought we would check in because we have not been able to post videos in almost the last week because we are in a non-AT&T zone, and so our jetpack doesn't work here, but our Verizon phones do. So we thought we would check in with y'all so you know that
We're still around, we're still alive, we're still doing stuff.
And we're still in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
We are just outside of the little itty bitty town called Chitina. It is the entrance to the McCarthy Road, and the McCarthy Road takes you to McCarthy-Kennecott.
McCarthy and Kennecott.
Yes, two little towns. You may know them. They have a television series on the Discovery Network, I think. Discovery Channel?
Yeah, Discovery Histories.
One of those.
I don't know what it is.
Called Edge of Alaska.
It does not explain any truths or facts or anything of the towns. It's all a bunch of dramatic portrayal of what the producers think it should be like.
Yeah. In the winter, there's only 12 people that live there. In the summer, though, there's a couple hundred. Lots of tourism. We spent all day Saturday there, and we climbed a glacier. If you haven't found us on Facebook, there's some pictures there. I don't think I've uploaded anything to the Pau Hana, but our personal pages have lots of footage. It was amazing. And tomorrow we're going to go back and take the puppies. Because on our tour we did not have any chance whatsoever to explore the two towns.
Yep. So we're going to get a chance to drive in, or drive to the footbridge and walk in, or shuttle into McCarthy, and take a cruise around town.
But right now we are in, as I said, Chitina. And I'll show you our campsite. This is a free campground. And there's only 2 other rigs in here today.
Well, one just pulled in, and they've been here for 2 nights. So it's been pretty quiet for ourselves.
But I'm going to go slow the other way. Spirit. She's looking for squirrels.
No, she's eating rose hip.
Oh, she found the rose hips.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this back around. I apologize. Let's see, show live chat messages. So hopefully we'll see if anyone chimes in. What else can we say? This is a free campground.
This is just outside of Chitina by about a mile and a half on the western side of the Copper River. The Copper River is just right over there.
The Copper River that you buy really expensive fish from in May in restaurants, that's where we are.
We're at that Copper River. But this particular campground we are at, well, this area of the Copper River is only fishable by locals. So
no fishing for us.
Out-of-state residents or non-residents cannot fish here. So we haven't tried.
Nope. And this campground's mostly used by the dip netters, by the locals. But everyone has been quiet and nice, and we explored the little town of Chitina yesterday, had lunch in town at the Chitina Hotel.
We might go have a beer at the bar.
Tonight?
The Jack's Saloon, is that what it is?
Can't remember the name of the tavern.
Yeah. But rumor or word is that that's the place to go in the evening time, regardless of what evening it is.
Yeah, we met Vicky at the National Park Ranger Station, and she gave us some advice of what to do, where to go, what to see. So a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we haven't been able to produce content. We just don't have AT&T signal here, and a video takes quite a bit of gigabytes, and our phone plans don't provide that. So
nope.
When we leave here, we're going to be leaving here on Wednesday and heading north on the Richardson Highway. And we're thinking of headed up towards the Denali Highway and doing the Paxson side of the Denali Highway.
Maybe out towards Tangle Lakes. There's a nice campground out there.
Isabel Pass.
Something like that, yeah.
Spirit, you're going to burn your leash.
Go back.
Back.
Go.
So we're just enjoying a quiet campground. We've got a fire going.
It's happy hour, so we've got beer and and snacks.
Happy solstice to
Eclipse Day.
Eclipse Day solstice. We did not see. Oh, a chipmunk just ran across. We did not see the eclipse here. However, we FaceTimed with my mom.
Well, it was too cloudy. We could have saw it. Well, we could have saw it if it wasn't cloudy.
Yeah. Our friends in Tok, Brock and Janine, however, if you go look at their social media, he got a really cool shot from Tok, Alaska of the eclipse. So, pretty cool.
Yeah.
But as you can tell, we're just having happy hour at the moment, and thought we'd check in and say hi.
Hi.
Exciting news. We are 24 people from our 1,000th subscriber. And for our 1,000th subscriber, I have a giveaway, a little gift from Alaska for you all. So I'm going to be paying close attention to that. And hopefully we can get over 1,000 here within the next 24 hours.
So yeah, let your friends know. Subscribe to our channel.
If they like to RV or if they're interested in
like
Alaska.
So yeah, have them subscribe. Take a look at us.
We're super excited. We just feel so fortunate that people want to actually watch our travels.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to see if anyone's. I think that's something after you have like 1,000 subscribers that people can actually chat with you. But if you leave comments down below after this publishes, I'll be commenting back. If you have any questions about Chitina, McCarthy, Kennecott. Oh, it says, hi, Lisa Murphy.
Well, hi, Lisa.
Yay! So we do get to see you. Hi, Lisa. And, but yes, I don't know. This is kind of impromptu.
Well, yeah, we've been kind of having some heart-to-hearts a bit about our trip too, and what we want to do, how much longer we want to stay, if we want to head home earlier,
how many more miles we want to drive or backtrack,
if we want to, head to back south earlier to get a little bit of summertime at home, or
if you
stay up here for a little bit longer. We just haven't decided yet.
If you look at a map of Alaska, you will see that we've done.
Well, you won't see, but we have done. It's not.
We've done like 90% of the roads up here. We literally only have a 250 mile section of the Richardson Highway between Delta Junction and Glen Allen and the Tok Cutoff, and half of the Denali Highway. So
I think our goal was to try to hit most every highway.
Jeff Rockstrom says, loving your travels. Go Cougs.
You, Jeff.
Go Cougs.
All right, yeah.
And go Grizz and go Zags. Those are our teams. And Seahawks.
Seahawks, too. Come on now.
So yeah, we're really, we left Anchorage, which is a 200-mile drive from where we are now. If we go back to Anchorage, it's a full day of drive and pretty much a half tank of gas. Our friends would love us to come back down to Seward. You may know Ben and Rebecca with his and hers vlogs. However, that's just a huge push.
Well, it's 4 hours from Anchorage.
Well, here to Anchorage is almost 7 hours.
Yeah.
And then down there is another couple hours. Keith Jansen, we survived the eclipse. Were you guys at Solar Town? That was just nuts. I'm glad we were up here.
Oh, that was crazy. We saw some pictures. I'm glad we're here.
Getting back on subject. So we're thinking we're going to stay on this side of the state, which there's really only like 3 roads. The road down to Valdez, which we just did. Part of the Richardson that we're going to do. And then it's the Tok Cutoff and out. We've been invited to go to the hunting grounds with Ben and Rebecca. It's a couple weeks out yet, and we don't know if sticking in this area for that long. And
I think we can find spots that would be worth it. It's just
that we're kind of homesick.
I'm not homesick.
I'm homesick.
Stacy's homesick. I know she is.
But
we do miss our family and friends at home.
So we really, at this point, every day it changes. We're on a day-to-day scheduling. We have no idea what we're doing.
And that's kind of that's how we did our trip. Every day we don't know what we're doing. We just kind of made it up. And we had a general idea of the flow of where we wanted to go. And I think we covered that really well.
Yeah.
And now we're towards the exit point, and
the seasons are changing.
Oh, it's beautiful. I went out towards the river today, and the hills, honey, are turning golden over there.
Lisa asks, when did we leave Washington? We left on May 15th. In fact, did I say today is day 99 that we've been on the road. So tomorrow will be our 100th day since we left our home base, and we actually crossed into Canada on day 1 because we live so close. We're only 2 hours from the border.
Yep.
So yeah, tomorrow marks our 100th day of being on the road, and the seasons are changing. It's beautiful.
The bugs are going away.
Yes.
It's really nice. The bugs are
the
going
berries
away.
are coming out, which are bringing out the bears.
And the bears are coming out.
Gary has seen evidence of bears here in the campground.
Yep.
Jeff, what has been your favorite part of the trip so far? Easy.
Prudhoe Bay.
The Dalton Highway.
Prudhoe Bay, swimming in the Arctic Ocean, camping on the tundra at Lake Galbraith on the north slope of the Brooks Range.
Now, I will say...
Something amazing.
Saturday, we did an excursion in Kennecott.
Yeah. Oh.
We got some good video, and that will be coming up here shortly.
There's pictures on Facebook from that.
It was the hardest thing I have ever done in my life for exercise. It was a brutal hike.
Well, 3 miles into the glacier.
Tons of elevation up and down repeatedly. And I'm sorry, this big girl, I don't hike, but I did it. And then we got out on the glacier. We strapped on crampons. I don't know. I've never had a problem with that word before. But we strapped them on. And then we hiked around the glacier for about 2 miles. And let me tell you, hiking a glacier is not an easy stroll in the park.
It's not just a flat piece of snow. It's really crazy ice.
Truly is just a chunk of ice.
Oh, huge.
What are you looking at, Spirit?
Oh, animals and critters.
As long as it's not a bear. So that hike was amazing.
It was. We walked in. We started our hike, and it was just raining, downpouring, ugly and wet.
It was ugly wet until we got off the glacier.
And it really didn't. We were hoping for a clear sky so we can get some photos of the mountains and all this and that. But I didn't even bring the big camera out. We just used our cell phone for footage because it was too wet for the Canon DSLR. But it was just amazing. We had an awesome time hiking in some waterfalls on the glacier, and just our tour guide explained some of the different structures and surfaces and all that. And it was really an informative, excellent tour. And
I would say that was my second favorite thing, even though I bitched and moaned the whole time.
It was awesome.
I'm still in pain today. This is day 2 of recovery.
Whitewater kayaking was fun too.
That was fun, but I think the glacier was a cool experience because it's not easily done. And you can go almost anywhere in whitewater raft.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, you can't go anywhere and walk on a glacier.
No.
You're pretty limited. There's not that many glaciers around, really.
But to answer your question, Dalton Highway by far, if you have the means of a tow vehicle, make the time, take a weekend, 3 days minimum. 4 days would be even better to take your time, because we flew. It was 8+ hours every day of driving to get up there and back. And we did it in 3 days. And if we could have taken a little bit more time, we were just with our friends. They had to work on Monday, so we didn't have an option of slowing down.
I think if we come up in 2 years, we'll do it again.
You have a mosquito on your nose.
At a slower pace. We'll do it again at a slower pace and make a couple more stops. Yep. It is, it's just something else.
All right, we're nearing that 15-minute mark, and I don't want to keep you guys hanging so long. Thank you for joining us. Remember, our 1,000th subscriber, I have a present from Alaska for.
So, make sure you tell your friends and family to jump over to our channel if you're interested in Alaska, interested in RVing. It's not just about being in Alaska. It's about being in an RV in Alaska. And our next chapter is going to be about being in an RV during our next chapter. Wherever that may be. We know where it is. We're not telling you guys yet.
Lisa says safe travels. Thank you, Lisa. We still have a big drive ahead of us whenever we decide to make that journey south. Key says, my highlight of the day. Aw, thank you.
That's nice.
Hopefully you enjoyed sitting around the fire with
Why don't you
us
give
tonight.
Another panel kind of thing
Here,
going on.
I'll actually get up and show you the campground.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's quiet. It's normally, on the weekends, definitely full of fishermen. There's a boat launch back this way, but you can't see the river, but you can hear it. But it's so gorgeous. It's green.
It's turning golden.
The hillsides are turning gold. The leaves are kind of starting to drop. You can kind of see it. But I'll go back this way. Pretty special place. Because Gary's munching on his chips. And
Oh yeah. It's
chips
happy
and
hour
dip.
somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock here, so happy hour. All right, guys. So until next time, Pau Hana.
Thank you for watching.